Welcome to another edition of the Wonderbury podcast.
I'm Brian,
And I'm Dave.
and you can find us online at wonderbury.com.
You can find me on YouTube, Twitter, at Open Darkwing.
You can find me doing thirst traps on the TikTok.
Hey, another week in a row.
Yeah.
We're
What are we
getting
up
good
to?
at this.
3 weeks.
We're getting good at this.
Yep. We're on a roll.
Or something.
Yeah, it's something. Yeah.
What a week.
Yep. We say that every week, though.
We do.
Week.
We do
week.
happen to say that every week.
Every one of our weeks has been a week.
It's always a week. But I guess that's part of the joy of it, right?
Yep. Hey Dave, what do you call it? What do you call a duck on drugs?
A duck on drugs. What?
A quackhead.
Quackhead. On a certain time. Does that mean he gets 15 to 30?
Maybe.
What else is new for you, man?
Oh, I've been cooking a lot of specifically fried rice. I've been making a lot of egg fried rice.
Oh, that's not terrible.
Yeah, I found a Michelin star recipe for egg fried rice.
Ooh, that sounds really good, actually.
Yeah, I took it and I upgraded it a little bit because they used, I think they used pork fat or lard with their sesame oil to give it a little bit of like creamy and I use duck fat. And then I also use duck eggs because I have ducks and they lay eggs. So been doing that.
Ducks and they lay eggs. That makes sense.
Yep. And using MSG pretty heavily for the first time in my life. And
wife and I cannot do MSG. It gives us both massive headaches.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Can you guys eat mushrooms?
I
chicken?
Sort of can. Okay, so it's the added MSG.
With added MSG,
there's
metabolizes the same as what regular glutamate does.
But on allergens, it does not. It has a different reaction.
That's not what the science says, Dave.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
All I know is that if I eat at a Chinese place that has MSG, I get massive headaches and tongue swells up. I eat the same food without the MSG, and no.
You'd be surprised at how much stuff actually has MSG in it.
Oh yeah, I do know because we have to be very careful about that shit. It's crazy.
Huh.
Like I'm not just. It's not like the people who want to run gluten intolerances or whatever. It gets pretty bad for us.
I don't know, Dave. They call it Chinese restaurant syndrome because it came from a lot of racist, like anti-Chinese racism in the early 70s.
Yeah.
But the majority of the science...
Maybe it's not an allergy then.
Yeah. I mean, it does... An excessive amount does make you tingle if you're not used to it. It's like almost like a pop rock effect. I put a crap ton in one of the rices I made, and holy cow, my mouth was just tingly. It was wild. Wild, wild stuff.
Yeah, so Mayo Clinic has a whole thing on it where it's headache, flushing, sweating, face pressure, tightness, lack of feeling, numbness, and they're having a hard time finding no clear proof of a link.
Hmm.
However, researchers do admit that small number of people may have short-term reactions to MSG. Symptoms are often mild, don't need to be treated, and the only way to prevent a reaction is not eat foods that have MSG added to them. So
Yeah,
while it's kind of one of those, while it may be there or may not be there, go ahead and avoid it to not get
yeah,
it. So it's not an actual allergen. So you are right about that, but
yeah,
there is something with it.
yeah. Because if it was an allergen, you wouldn't be able to eat mushrooms, Parmesan
Chicken,
cheese,
yeah,
chicken, tomatoes. Tomatoes are high in glutamate.
yeah, but
And what else?
it's
A lot of
there's
fish.
there's something there's something with an added MSG, and it may be something else that's going on, but
I think the problem might be is like a lot of places go over that like normal threshold,
well,
which I'm pretty sure
they
is what
use
I
it as a
did.
seasoning flavoring instead of an additive.
Yeah,
I mean, you get the same thing when someone dumps way too much salt in something.
yeah, yeah.
It's not a
You know,
salt. It's not a salt. It's an overload. And
yeah.
maybe that's
You
it.
can, yeah,
But
you
we
can
can
do the
both
same
tell
thing.
instantly when like a Chinese place has added MSG.
Hmm.
Because our favorite Chinese place locally, we ate there for a long time with no problems, and then one day we both started having it, so we asked the owners about it, and they changed up their recipes and started adding MSG, and we knew instantly when it happened.
Huh?
And we
It's
were
at the
eating there every weekend.
it's at the Chungking.
Yeah, the one that's just, yeah, Chungking, which was really
Yeah. Well,
unfortunate because we really liked eating there because, you know, their stuff is awesome, but
mhm.
I can put up with it because my reactions are a little bit more milder. But
So I wonder
the
if
the
we
other
should
thing too is the
experiment
weird
on
thing
you.
is Benadryl kicks it.
What?
Yep.
Well,
But Benadryl does more than just antihistamine. So I mean, it's
yeah, I was gonna say Benadryl does a lot does a lot of stuff.
Benadryl is
Some,
a really nice catch-all for shit.
yep, that's
But
pretty
yeah,
wild.
it's kind of weird. It took us a while to kind of figure it out, and it just, it may not be an allergy, it may not be an intolerant. It just might be that we're a little bit more sensitive. Because I know for a fact that I'm more sensitive to potassium in bananas. Make me sick. But I can eat other things that have potassium. It's just when the quantity gets up a little higher, I have a sensitivity to that. I can't do bananas make me almost instantly throw up.
Oh, you know what the problem probably is? You guys
Hmm.
are super white.
Well, yeah. I mean, I have the DNA. I have the DNA from 23andMe to prove that I am super super white. It's pretty terrible.
Yeah.
It gets a little insane.
What
Hang on, let me look this up. Because most
one of
people
the
they'll have like traces of other places or whatever, right?
yeah.
I'm open about 23andMe right now.
Okay.
Ancestry report. All right, you ready for this one?
Okay.
European 100%. Northwestern European 99.7%. Eastern European 0.3%. So
Woo.
I am British, Irish, French, German, and that makes up about 92% of everything. And then 2% Scandinavian, 2% broadly Northwestern European, and then a little bit off in the Eastern Bloc. But yeah, I am insanely white.
So here's
There is
mine.
nothing outside of Europe for me.
I like that mine says 100% Brian Keesbury right at the top because I I was like, sometimes I might need to prove that, but it says I am 99.2% European.
Oh, I did do something else today too this morning.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we have an episode up on YouTube now.
Oh, yay!
And then I'm going to, once I get the other stuff for the one we recorded last week that goes up this Sunday, I'll get that edited out on my side and get it prepped and push and drop at the same time everything else does.
Nice.
Yeah, we finally got it.
Maybe I'll get better at getting the editing done on time.
Yeah,
Getting them uploaded for you.
it takes me about an hour and a half to edit it down on my side, and then getting it up on YouTube isn't too much. Because I got to run the whole thing to get the audio effects and kind of re-record it that way, and then push it up and out. It's really easy to do with OBS, thankfully.
Yeah.
Taking the audio and making it into a video makes life a little bit easier.
Woohoo.
But yeah, we got that taken care of now. So we're start running on the YouTubes again,
Sweet.
which I think will be good. Oh,
Yeah.
hockey started back up again. It's hockey season, Brian.
What's that?
Hockey? Oh boy.
Is that the stickball?
That is the stick puck.
Stick puck. Okay.
Yeah,
Stickball's,
on ice.
Stickball's different.
On ice.
Yeah, that's
With little razor blades attached to their feet.
that's one of the sports I do like watching, even though I don't actually watch it.
It's so fast back and forth. Like there's always something going on.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I love soccer. Because of the time and they don't take the breaks. I like football a lot, but football is 5 seconds of plays for
Hold on. I can tell you that you don't like soccer because you called it soccer and then you proceeded to call American football football.
do you want to know the etymology of the term soccer?
They both
Soccer
came
is
from
what European football was called by Europeans for years.
yeah. And
That
all
is
the
an
games
English term.
all the games came out of rugby or polo.
All I know is it's a European term that we adopted, and then they changed.
Yeah. Yep.
So not our fault that we use the original name for it.
Yep.
But yeah, can't stand baseball. I used to like baseball, but it is very difficult to watch. It is just so agonizingly slow. Which is unfortunate because I used to really enjoy it.
Yeah. I keep up on the Cubs and the Tigers score, but that's about it.
I still keep track of my Dodgers, which are in the playoffs right now, which is kind of nice.
Yeah. Freaking Dodgers.
Well, they were in the playoffs. The number 1 team in the NL West, and then they get eliminated. So, yeah. Game 4. San Diego eliminated out the Dodgers.
Dang.
Which I guess is okay.
Yeah. It's not like we care enough.
Not really. Not really. I enjoy competition. So I find anytime there's competition involved, I really enjoy it, whether it's traditional sports or esports. I'm very much a a fan of watching good competition. When teams or people know what they're doing and do it at the top of, pretty much better than anyone else out there, I enjoy watching that.
Yeah.
Um, I've always loved hockey, but I really love the esports scene because I understand what kind of work goes into esports and all that. It's insane. And how much work and dedication that to be the top of and the best at anything, what kind of work that takes.
Yeah. I haven't watched any in a while. I used to watch some Rocket League, but if I do watch anything, it's usually like Minecraft or Ark.
Yeah, Minecraft is good. I've been watching and following PUBG for years.
Yeah.
And their big global invitational is coming up here in the next couple weeks.
Hmm.
So beginning of November, they'll be live because a lot of their yearly tournaments and stuff are kind of done obviously all online, and then once a year they have their big global invitational. So they've got the best teams based on all the tournaments throughout the year, so that you get points to go to the global championships, and then it's all the teams from the world around the world. They all fly in and do it on LAN. And so
Hmm.
this year they're going to be in Dubai, which is really cool.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Dang, we need to get in on some of that.
Yeah, I mean, the prize pool, what is the PGC prize pool this year? PGC prize pool. Let's see. Last year's initial prize pool was $2 million. And then 30% of any of the PGC 2021 was for like last year. And the same will be this year. So the initial prize pool is 2 million, and then they sell either digital merch or they sell things like in the game store, like cosmetic stuff for PGC.
Hmm.
And 30% of the revenue from that will go directly into the prize pool. So last year, the global championship, the prize pool initial was $2 million. And then after 30%, so 30% of PGC items made the prize pool go up to 4.4 million.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay, so what game do we need to get our kids in on?
Right?
Daddy wants to retire.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like we work regular anyways.
I know, right? Yeah, there's definitely money in there's definitely money in esports.
Yep. Crazy.
Yeah, so the yearly championships, and that's just the yearly championships. Let's see, PCS 7, which was a regional thing. Prize pool. So PCS 7 was a grand total of $1 million, which was split evenly across the 4 regions. So each region, so like North America, they had a prize pool of the Americas, had a prize pool of 250,000. So 230,000 award through the tournament, and then 20,000 award to special awards. So however you were doing, like if you were the kills leader, you got an award. If you were the assist leader, the damage leader, those types of things, you got extra little bit.
Well then.
So yeah, that's, there's 4 players on a team plus a coach, and some teams have a 5th like standby player. So yeah, organizations they get those in and pay out their players. So people are definitely making a living playing something as low as PUBG, which is not the most lucrative.
Yeah. So I think Rocket League is up there.
League of Legends prize pool this year is $2.25 million.
Yeah, I was gonna say League of Legends is up there. Dota, DOTA 2.
Dota prize pool. The current for international Dota 2 prize pool
Showing 290 million.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking money in this shit.
Yeah. God, I wish I was good at run aroundy games.
Rocket League's prize pool is $6 million to start up. That's for everything. So it's yeah, that's crazy. Like esports, like there's esports is definitely becoming a bigger and bigger thing with more money. I mean, just viewership alone, like people don't get, because people are like, how do people pay that much money? But let's see, League of Legends championship viewership, and let's do ahead and compare it to, let's say, the Super Bowl, which is probably arguably the largest viewership sporting event that people would know, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's see, League of Legends World Championship 2019 boasted over 100 million viewers. Concurrent. In contrast, the Super Bowl the same year had 100.7 million viewers. So you're getting the same number of eyes on League of Legends Championship as you are on the goddamn Super Bowl.
Yeah. Wow. Super Bowl is the most watched sports ball game, right?
Yep.
That's funny. I thought that got canceled years ago.
Yeah, it's this is insane.
Oh boy.
How many people actually attended in person for League of Legends Championship?
I'm also looking at the 2021-22 World Championship and the Rocket League Championship Series. $2 million prize pool. First place team got 600,000.
God damn.
Yeah.
Let's see. Paris sold out. 2017 Riot Games broke the record for paid audience in an esports event. So this is the people that paid to sit in a stadium to watch people play eSports. 45,000 people in Beijing.
What?
56,000 people in 2020 in Shanghai, which was the biggest sporting event in Shanghai in 2020.
Okay, and to put that in perspective, Madison Square Garden
Yep.
has a
Arguably the
capacity.
most famous arena in North America.
Yeah. Has a seating capacity of 20,789 people. Good grief.
Yep. And if we switch over to football, Lambeau Field has a
Where's that?
capacity of 81,000. That's where the Green Bay Packers. Soldier Field, here we go. Soldier Field in Chicago, right? Where Chicago
Yeah.
Bears play football. That stadium can only hold 61,500 fans.
Dang.
So let's see. They said that was
So they could host an esports event. Barely. Wembley has a capacity of 90,000.
45,000 is what that had. So yeah, like they could almost, and because they'd have to set up, and this is with them like wrapped all the way around, because it's an esports event, they would have to block out like a whole seating on the end zone side because of screens and everything else they'd have to put up, right? So it would be even less than that than what they would be able to hold.
Yeah.
Like it's they could put in and quite fill up a lot of freaking an NFL stadium, which is our bigger stadiums here in the US. It's insane. Definitely bigger than what they could do in person at a football stadium.
Michigan Stadium
Or not a
in
football,
Ann
but a
Arbor.
basketball.
Yeah. Michigan Stadium in Ann Arbor, Michigan has a capacity of 107,000 people.
Staples Center, or which I guess is now crypto.com arena or whatever, where the Lakers play basketball.
Yeah.
Their capacity is only 20,000.
Good God.
So double where the Lakers play basketball in a basketball crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah. Esports is massive. Esports is absolutely massive.
Buddy. I gotta work on getting my kid back into the playing Rocket League, I think.
If he likes shooters,
yeah.
Valorant's prize pool is said about 14 million.
Good grief.
Yep. Yeah, it's Fortnite had that one kid that won one single person. Hang on. Okay, so Cumulative prize pool for Fortnite competition stood at $20 million in 2021 for Fortnite.
Dang.
But the top of the line definitely is Dota 2. The international 2021, last year's international was 40,018,400. Yeah, out of the top 10, Dota, the top 10 like most prize pool payouts, Dota holds 7 of the top 10, with Fortnite being 2 others and Arena of Valor at 7.7 million for their highest.
Whew.
Yeah. That is insane. But Dota has not, their internationals has never dipped lower than $10 million in prize pool. So yeah, it's eSports is definitely something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, it says the International 2021, $40
Yep.
million of prize money.
The International 2019 for 34 million, 2018 25 million, 2017 24 million. Do we see a trend here? 2016 20 million, 15 18 million, 14 10 million.
Let's see. What
The largest solo was the Fortnite World Cups in 2019, where the kid, one single person kid, I think that was the year. Okay, so it is paid out over cumulative. So the winner of the 2019 solo Fortnite World Cup, Booga, he won $3 million for winning the tournament. Second place, 1.8 million. Third place, 1.2. Fourth place, 1.05. So even fourth place got over $1 million in prize pool money. The lowest people on the list, the guy that got in, the people that got in last place got $50,000.
the last place in the Dota tournament in 2021 brought home $100,000. First
Be,
place.
Yeah, teams.
A 5-person team. First place. $18,208,300.
Yeah.
For 5 people.
Yeah. So that's what, right around 6 mil a person? I mean, I'm sure the team orgs will take a chunk of that and everything else, but yeah. Because that's just kind of the way it where you play for a team, the team takes some so it can stay in business and then pays out.
Yeah, a little over 3 million a person.
Yeah.
For one tournament.
eSports, man. Fucking sports.
Dude, when I was in middle school, I clearly remember we had an assignment where we had to like pick out a career path thing and then like do some research on it and write a report about why we think this career would be good. And I picked like computer hardware technology or something like that.
Yeah.
And my middle school teacher said, "Oh, computers aren't going to be a thing." And failed me. I failed my report because my middle school teacher didn't think computers were going to be a thing. And I want to go slap him in the dick because these kids are making $3 million a piece playing video games.
You can get college scholarships on eSports scholarships now.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time processing that thought.
The global esports industry is crossing over $1.1 billion a year with fan bases of 454 million people.
Hold on. Are you saying colleges have teams in esports?
Yeah.
So, like, Ohio State Buckeyes would have a Dota team.
Let's see, esports colleges. Try to see how many of these. Arkansas State has one. There's like a whole bunch of here, but I'm looking at ones that are bigger. Boise State, BSU, has an esports team.
Oh my! I'm showing the Ohio State University does. Well,
Cornell College has esports. Davenport U has an esports team.
Oh my word.
Yeah. There are some big universities on this list. Dear Lord. So Indiana Institute of Technology here in Fort Wayne, they have an esports team.
What?
Yup. Yeah.
Yeah, it says the Ohio State University does, but it doesn't say
Miami University in Oxford,
games?
Ohio has one. Ohio State, yeah. Yeah, there is
but Michigan doesn't.
No, they do not. But yeah, you can definitely get scholarships and even play for athletics in esports. They have coaches and offer partial or full ride athletic scholarships. The National Association of Collegiate Esports. So, yeah. That's kind of insanely awesome.
Yeah, it's amazing.
The top school for an esports is currently Arcadia University in Glenside, Pennsylvania. Second is Robert Morris University in Chicago. Third is Valparaiso University in Valpo, Indiana. Ohio State University in Columbus is number 4 on the list. They have, all right, so the scholarships available at Ohio State is up to $12,000 per student player. And the representative games for esports scholarships is League of Legends and Overwatch.
I'm showing Rocket League too.
Valparaiso University they've got the teams. So only League of Legends is, so this is represented for scholarship stuff. So only League of Legends, you get a scholarship at Valparaiso, but they have esports teams for Overwatch, Super Smash Brothers, iRacing, Rocket League, and Magic the Gathering.
Wait, Magic the Gathering Arena?
Magic the Gathering. You know the shit that we got made fun of for playing when we were kids.
Yeah.
eSports now.
Yeah. Yeah. A card game is esports?
Yeah. Hearthstone's on some of these lists too. Hearthstone being the
It's got to be Magic the
Blizzard's
Gathering
card
Arena, though,
games.
right?
No, it's the card game.
Well, no, Arena is the card game. It's like the online version of
Then
the
it's
card
got to be
game.
that. Yeah, it's whatever the online. Yeah, the eSports
Yeah.
on it. Yeah.
Oh boy. All right. We need to get James.
Full Sail, obviously, Full Sail University. They have a whole list of them.
We can do Magic. We can do Magic esports, Dave. I gotta call James. James.
Oh my goodness. It is amazing. But yeah, you can.
Magic esports. So mad right now, Dave. I'll bookmark this. MTG esports. Oh man.
So Pro Tour permanently placed the Pro Tour 2020 season. Every Pro Tour awards a total of $250,000 in cash prizes, with $50,000 going to the winner.
You know what? 50,000 to be the nerd that I was and am. Would it just do what I would normally do on a Friday?
But it looks like Magic the Gathering is transiting out of their esports stuff.
That figures.
Oh, it's shifting away from esports only. So Magic the Gathering esports will both be physical, like professional Magic the Gathering will both be physical and arena.
Huh.
So there's still.
I knew you could go do the regular card tournaments and win pretty good money.
So I think what they're doing is they're doing a hybrid system. So like I was talking about with PUBG, where you play remotely for like the tournaments, and then at the end of the year they have a big invitational where everyone's in the same place. It looks like you get a point system based on MGT Arena, and then you can go in to do physical. So it's going to be a combination of esport and physical sport, which is not a terrible way of doing it. At least I don't think it's a terrible way of doing it. It's kind of an interesting way of doing that.
Huh. Huh. Can I get Arena on my Chromebook? Hold on, I gotta get sidetracked real quick.
Right? Right? I haven't played Magic since.
Dave, I could play Magic on my Chromebook.
There you go.
Here we go. It's on. We're 2022 on our way into retirement.
Yep.
Good gravy. Well, if anybody wants to sponsor a esports team, hit up Team Wonderbury.
Magic.gg if you want more information.
Oh, I was already there.
So if you go to
I'm getting us signed up, Dave.
/about, you can get in, you can find out more about the esports side of it.
No, Dave, we're going hard. We're going hard. We can make money playing Magic. I
Telling you, man, this is where future of sports is at. Esports is
I knew that. I knew that. I knew like PUBG and Fortnite and Dota. Uh, I knew Rocket League was a huge one.
league. Yeah,
Yeah, and League of Legends. Magic the Gathering, though. Magic, really, really.
why not?
Why not? Why not? I didn't know. I didn't know, Dave. That's why not. If I knew, I would have. I would have.
I know, right? And these are just like the large international stuff. There's tournaments all over the place. Like this last week I was at FortCon, which is Fort Wayne's land kind of event from their and they were having tournaments of stuff there where the winner, you get 30, 40 people in the room, but the winner was getting like chairs, computer components, stuff like that. I think next year I'm gonna go drag my system down there and do some stuff down there with them.
Hmm.
But yeah, it was a three kind of a 2.5 to 3 day event at they had all sorts of crazy stuff there. It was cool. I think they're coming back this spring, so let's see how it all works out.
Okay, let me know. I'll come down.
Yeah.
We could do
Just to kind of get in and walk around, it was free.
Okay.
To reserve a VIP table was $70 for the weekend. I think a regular table was $50. VIP, you just get a much wider space, get more room.
Oh, we should
And yeah, it's a
VIP because then we
bring
could
your
go
own
in and
computer.
record a live.
Yep. They've also got they also had computers you could rent. They had free to play computers there that were sponsored by Intel.
Huh.
It was pretty insane.
Sounds like a good reason to record a live Wonderbury again.
Yeah, that would be a fun one. I'll have to find out. Let's see. When is FortCon 2023? Let's see. That's Landfest. Events. Upcoming events. Landfest Chicago will be this fall.
This fall? It is fall.
November 4th through November 6th.
Okay.
At Elk Grove, at the Holiday Inn at Elk Grove Village. Elk Grove Village. All right, so they don't have anything posted up on Landfest past January 2023 yet. So
Okay. Something I'll have to keep an eye on.
but yeah, ViewSonic and Intel are big sponsors of them. MSI, Intel Arc, V1, Cooler Master, Fan AI. Like there's quite a bit that goes into it, so it's pretty cool. And the performance, even with all the computers like in Fort Wayne, even with all the computers, they were still getting 300 down and like 40 up.
Damn.
Yeah. So it was pretty nice. But yeah, we'll have to do something with either Wonderbury, with the gaming, or anything else too that we want to do. which that's something we should probably start getting into a little bit more, is the gaming side of our stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll do live streams once or twice a month to start with and see what happens.
Yeah,
I need to play Red Dead again anyway.
Yeah, I should definitely do that. Already getting logged into the Magic the Gathering arena.
But yeah, so this has been our eSports podcast.
Yeah, what the heck?
You know, it is what it is, I guess, right?
Yep.
Future is here, Brian. The future is here.
Yeah, I knew that.
Just in time for us to be too old and have too slow of reflexes to do a whole lot of really good stuff, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm terrible at point and shoot games because, yeah, I think my reflexes are too slow.
Yeah, I'm starting to get mine back. It just took time figuring out what my limitations are and how to work around them. Although, funny little sidetrack story. The last several months, I've been having problems with PUBG where I'm hearing it sounds like a booming echoing in my ears for anything audio related. And I was just chalking it up to my hearing is kind of going bad and I was struggling, right? That was kind of what I was chalking all that up to. Come to find out, my goddamn DAC had auto put on mono for my headphones. So I had no directional hearing, and I was doing fairly well in gaming with no directional hearing in a shooter game. I was somewhat impressed with myself. And then now I'm feeling a lot better now that I fixed that shit. But yeah, we'll have to figure some stuff out.
Yep. Huh.
Till then, till next week, I guess. Yep. Anything big happening this week that we should look forward to?
I guess me dominating the Magic the Gathering.
Good luck with that. Yeah, give us an update on that one.
Yeah.
Probably all right, man. Well,
get stomped like I normally do. Big tournaments.
All right, Brian. Well, I guess till next week.
Yep. I'll talk to you later.
Catch you later, man.
Bye,
everybody.